Oh, there I am. Oh my goodness. What are you doing, Leonie? What are you doing? Hello, everybody. Hello, hello. Just trying to get ready, and I had to re-log into my Instagram. Don't know why it logged me out, but it did. I seem to be a little bit freezy, so I'm sorry. Let me know if you can hear me. And hello, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Belinda, hello. Vicky, Jess, hello, my darlings. Annette, hello. Hello, everyone. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Happy November. Melbourne Cup Day tomorrow. Yay. Not that I bet on the horses though. Not that I do Melbourne Cup, but Melbourne Cup's kind of a little bit close to my heart because my dad was born on Melbourne Cup Day. Tomorrow would be his birthday, again on Melbourne Cup Day, but Dad is no longer with us. He's been gone for a few years. So, so it's going to be a little bit, every time of the year. I mean, it'll be his birthday tomorrow. But yeah, it's another year. But yeah, so Melbourne Cup Day kind of is I'm a little bit fond of Melbourne Cup Day only because it reminds me of my dad. My dad liked horses. He rode horses. He did a few rodeos. He was a, cowboy by heart, I guess. But yeah, so tomorrow's going to be a good day. So what's been happening? Oh my goodness. Not much really. Been really busy with the grandkids. Had them on the weekend, trying to get stuff done around the house, and it's really hard when you've got little ones. So just trying to manage and organise life with that. What have I got coming up? So next weekend, so next Thursday, I go down to Melbourne. So I will be in Melbourne for the Melbourne Mind, Body, Spirit. That's on Friday, Saturday, Sunday next week. So anybody in Melbourne, or if you know anyone in Melbourne who wants a reading, tell them to come to Mind, Body, Spirit. Come and find us. I'm not sure what stand we're in yet, but I mean, I'm hard not to see with the pink hair, and our stand is all pink and with lights on it. So come and find us. I'm in this stand again with the beautiful Elizabeth. So we'll be there from Friday till Sunday. I'll be driving down on Thursday and I'll be driving back on Monday. So that's happening. Few little private readings happening. So still have some vacancies. What I am thinking of, so coming up to next year, I'm going to go back to doing the reading healing days here at St Mary's. First one maybe in around February, and then one a few months after that, and I'll keep them going. So what happens with the reading healing days, if you come and you get 10-15 minute reading, and then you get a 10-15 minute healing on the same day, so one after another. So the readings first and then the healing. So that always works out to be a good afternoon. You don't have to stay afterwards, so you can come, get your appointment, and then you can leave, but there will be light refreshments there as well. That would probably be a Saturday afternoonish, so for a couple of hours. But yeah, that's going to start up again in February. So there'll be 2 people doing readings, 2 people doing healings. So you go from one to the other and then finish that off. So yeah, so the cards I'm using today, I've got the self-care cards, I've got the angel answer cards, and I've got the clairvoyant reading cards. The way I picked these is I was looking for those, and these were on top, so they all came together. So, and again, as I have a fair few lots of cards on my cupboard, I want to start using them and bringing them out and see if I can connect with them. So some I haven't worked with before, some I have. These I have worked with before, so I will be using those. So how I'm going to do it today is I'll give everybody a clairvoyant card, and then an angel answer card, and then a self-care. So I'll give you one of each tonight, I think. So that's how we'll do it. What else is going on? Oh, I've just had a bit of a room change in my room, kind of moving things around. So trying to get everything in. So I feel like I'm kind of squashed in at the moment with not enough room, but I know I do have enough room. So I'm on Facebook. I'm also on Instagram and YouTube. But what I've got another screen up here, so I can go up and back. Okay, so I can go one from from my Facebook, so the StreamYard, and then I'm going to then take one from Instagram, and I'll go back and forth until I either run out of one or the other. So that's how I'm going to work it tonight. I'm just trying to think. No, I've got something else to say, but I can't remember. Oh, yes. Please be mindful if anyone jumps on wanting to do readings or inbox me for a full reading, blah, 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 blah. Please don't. They're scammers. They're only just wanting you to pay for readings and, get your information. So please be mindful. Do not fall for that. Please delete, block, report. Because if they were a reputable reader, they would have their own Facebook. They would have their own lives and be able to do it from there. Please be mindful as well that the links you are on now are the originals. My sites. If you get a friend request from Readings by Leonie, please look at it and have a look that if it's been made a couple of hours ago or blah, 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 that it's not from me. Business pages cannot ask for friendship, so please be mindful of that. Do not say yes. Please report and block because they may have my face and may have a similar name to me, but the way they have worded it, they can reproduce, but it's not me. They are wanting your information. Okay, so I am going to get to it. I'm just going to have muffle. I'm a little bit hungry. I'm not hungry. I've just had dinner. Thirsty, sorry. Had a lovely salmon and seafood salad. Really finding it hard to remember things at the moment. Anyway, that'll come to me. So I will get to it. So again, the cards I'm using, I'm going to give you everyone one of each. And then whatever comes with that, I will do my Instagram. So if you're looking at it and you think I've missed you, I will come back because I'm going up and down. So I've got a few platforms that I'm reading from. So I'm trying to incorporate all that together. So those of you who've been on before know what I do. All right, Belinda. Hello, beautiful. I am well. Just a little bit tired, but I am well. Okay, right. So we're going to give you the clairvoyant reading card first, and then ask angel. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to shuffle them and pull one of each out. So hopefully doing that, they'll all combine. There's one. Hope everyone's had a good week. Last week was on Monday. Ready for the new week. Okay, just pop them there. 2 and 3. I'm going to have to get a fan in here, I think, because it's starting to get a little bit warm. All right, my love. Peace. That's so cute. I think, Belinda, we've what happened to my chats? What happened? There you are. My chats disappeared. My comments disappeared. Must push a button. Anyway, Belinda, I think we've spoken about this before, and you needing some more peace, some more rest, some more you time, and I know we've spoken about it before. So hopefully you're starting to actually incorporate that. But peace here, like here she's laying in the bath. And I feel like you're needing a peace of mind, peace at mind. So I feel like your mind races. So I'm feeling like you're needing some peace, some quiet time in the head. So maybe let's look at, I'm not sure if we've spoken about this before, but trying to incorporate some downtime for you before we go to sleep. That will help you sleep, it'll help your mind kind of, and I've started to do it, listening to little meditations. Have a look on YouTube. I'll show you now. If you just go onto YouTube and put in meditation, there is millions of little meditations that will help you. Hope it just doesn't start playing the hooly doolies. But anyway, meditation. I'm just going to pop that in, and it just like all these meditations are coming up, sweetheart. So just put in a meditation, find one that works with you and listen to that. And it could be just also listening. My thing is, even if you just put in sounds of the sea or the forest, something to help, and it's like you're listening to that and it takes you to that moment and that place. So finding that to help ease your mind, sweetheart, because I feel like you're needing peace of mind to the factors making your mind at peace, kind of making it quiet. Okay. Your Ask Angel card, it says if you believe. So you need to trust. You need to believe in whatever you're asking for, darling. You need to trust that this is going to come to fruition. So if you believe, it will happen. So don't second guess. Just put it out there. I don't know what you're asking for at the moment, but I feel like we're needing to put it out into the universe and believe it. Believe it's going to happen. I'm always putting it out to believe that I'm going to win lotto, but that's, as they call, self-gain for us psychic mediums. So I would, just put it out there, and depending on how you're wording things. So believe in yourself. Believe that this is going to come through, okay? And again, you've got peace as well. You've got peace. So if you believe, it's all, that way. It's backwards this way, but it's forwards that way. So you've got peace to start with. You've got if you believe. So if you believe you can do it, you can do it. And peace, again, be at peace with one to make yourself happy. You're a little bit lost at the moment. You're a little bit second guessing and just kind of rolling with the punches, but things are going to change for you, Belinda. Next year is going to be a different year for you. Okay, my darling? Mwah. Thank you, my sweet. Okay. All right, Vicky, I'm just going to jump up to Instagram where I have the beautiful Annette. Hello, Annette. How are you, my darling? Chrissy, how you doing, sweet chops? All right, my love. So, Annette, let's see what we got for you, darling. Let's see what your clairvoyant card, your Ask Angel card. All right, I don't know. I don't know if you're getting a little bit frustrated in it, but I've heard some people, and I've got I had kind of two songs, like lyrics in my head where it says some people. At first I heard some people I know. Then I heard some people I know one another by Cliff Richard. So I don't know. I don't know what's happening with you, but maybe you're feeling like some people kind of, are driving me crazy. I'm feeling you. Okay? All right. So your clairvoyant card is beauty. I think you're wanting a change, and I feel like you're needing a change within yourself. I think you're doing a little bit of this and that, but I feel like you're wanting to kind of have that how can I say this? I'm not going to say makeover, but I feel like sometimes we just need that. We need that little bit of something. So I don't know if you're due for any and I know this has nothing to do with beauty, but I feel like I don't know if you're due for any vitamin injections or anything like that, or to replace something, but maybe we're needing to look at that to give you some energy and some beauty within yourself, to give, because sometimes when we're lacking in a little bit of energy, we're lacking in a little bit of this and that, we're feeling blur. So I feel like once we kind of get on top of all that, we start to feel a little bit more, I'm happy with this, I'm happy. So I feel like you're at that stage at the moment, darling, where you're needing to kind of just give yourself that bit of a oomph. So looking at ways to do that. time for a new hairstyle. You know, when I know when I finally had my hair done, I felt a bit better within myself. I don't know if you're going to need your eyebrows plucked or something, but, you know, just I feel like it's just time for you to go and do what you need to do for you. But I feel like maybe it's time maybe also to connect with the doctor to see if you need any new scripts or anything to help with that. Okay. Your ask angel is look for the signs, and, you know, our body is a sign. And I've been saying our body is a sign of letting us know when we're lacking and when we're needing something. And sometimes it is really hard to kind of replenish anything within ourselves and for ourselves because we're so busy doing it for everybody else. Making sure that you do it for you, my darling. Okay? And recess. You have the right to change your mind. Okay? But again, you have the right to change you, to change how you're feeling, to change things within yourself. So I feel like your cards, Annette, are telling you it's time for that connection with yourself, connecting with you, asking yourself whereabouts are you, because I feel like we're needing a little bit of an inner lift for you to be able to, you know, feel a little bit better within yourself. So yeah, I feel we're needing to kind of do that at this time. Okay, my darling. Mwah, thank you. All right. Next. Vicky. Hello, my darling. Okay. Hi, Leonie. May I have a reading, please? Sure can, my darling. Sure can. Sure can. Oh, I think that might be in your car because it flew out like a freaking lizard drinking, mate. So that one's going to be yours, my darling. And then we're going to give you an angel. Tell you what, guys, I'm going to have to find a fan to bring in here. I know I've got a little portable air conditioner thing in there, but you need to put water in it. So I don't have the water in here at the moment. So, because it's getting a bit warm. And if I open my door, you'll be able to hear everything out there, and I don't want you to. All right. Vicky. Personal transformation. And okay, and I feel like this is very similar to Annette, so it's a personal transformation. I'm not saying you're going to turn into a frog or you need to go and kiss a frog to get a prince or anything like that, but personal transformation. Okay? So I feel like with you, again, as I said to Annette, I feel like we're needing to kind of give ourselves that recharge, that extra oomph, because we're always worried about everybody else and we kind of leave ourselves to the end. And sometimes when we're leaving ourselves to the end, other things also come in. So we're getting further and further down the line. So if you look at this, you're virtually gone. So I feel we're needing to make sure that we're setting ourselves appointments to be able to do things for us and making us feel like ourselves again and not putting us on the back burning and waiting. Like I went a few weeks without getting my nails done and I felt really naked. I've always got nails on, you know that. But I went a few weeks with not doing it and I felt naked. My hair gets away with me and I feel like, you know, you can only do so much to make yourself feel good about the way we look. And again, it could be the fact is, you know, I know when I'm feeling a little bit emotional, you know, the way you look at yourself is a little bit different as well. So I feel like you're needing to kind of give yourself that little bit of pleasure, a little bit of something to actually think, well, you know what, I'm worthy. I'm worthy. I'm going to do it because other people don't have a problem going and doing this and this, and they don't have a problem asking me to help them do this, this, and this. So it's time for me to go and do this, this, and this. Okay. All right. Okay. So your Ask Angel card is unlikely. And you need to And I don't know why, when I turned it over, when I had to look unlikely, I don't know why I've said unlikely hero. So when I hear unlikely hero, I feel it is somebody that kind of, and it's for you, my love. And I feel like you're actually somebody's unlikely hero. Somebody is around you that kind of looks up to you and comes to you and asks you for advice and stuff. So you're somebody's rock. And you may look at it, oh, it's not me. And again, you say it's an unlikely not me. I'm an unlikely hero. No, that's not me. But I feel like it is. I feel like you're somebody's rock. And I feel like this person, it's a female and it's a friend, and you're very supportive of them. Even though sometimes you kind of get to that moment where you think, oh, I just need, but again, you just keep pushing through and letting this person know that you're there for them. And again, they're very appreciative of you. They may not say it, but I feel that they are. Okay, that you are very, very appreciated for what you do for others. Okay. Souvenir says, you are the queen of your life. Treat yourself like royalty. And that goes with this, my darling. Treat yourself like royalty, because you are royalty. You are the queen of your world. And I feel like the person that this is connected to feels that you are their queen as well. Okay? So, sweetheart, just take care of yourself and just keep doing what you're doing. But always remember it's okay to put yourself forward. Okay, my darling? Thank you. Okay. Miss Chrissy. Hello, my love. Oh, sorry, I'm just so thirsty. All right, Miss Chrissy. Let's see what we have for you. 3 cards. Let's see what they are. Don't forget, guys, if you're on Instagram, when we finish the live, Instagram does not keep the live, so you will need to go back and see it again either on my Facebook or on my YouTube channel. I don't know why it doesn't get the lives, but it doesn't. It should. Okay. Hello. Just going to fan myself for a minute. I'll put my fan here. I might put that on. Then it's really hard to fan and read at the same time. But anyway, let's try it. All right, sweetheart. Ooh, life journey. I know you've been asking a lot about your life journey, my darling. So your card is life journey. You see that? Life journey. It's a bit like, a little bit like, who was it? Because it just brought me to the Titanic, where Jack, and I can't even remember the lady's name. What's the lady's name in? I know it, Kate Winslet, but I can't remember the name. The person, Rose. That's right, Rose. It's my granddaughter's name, but Rose. So yeah, it's just Rose there on the bow of. Is it the bow they call it, the street? Yeah. So life journey, sweetie. And you know what? You need to. Don't stop believing. Don't stop believing in yourself. Don't stop believing that there is a change coming for you. Don't stop believing that you can make a difference. You can make a difference. You do make a difference. And I feel like there has been a little bit of shift around you. But yeah, so knowing your life journey and knowing that, you're in the right direction. Your journey is plowing forward, even if it's through ice. No, honey, joking. You're ready. You are ready, my darling, because you're a rebel. They're your cards. Life journey, because you're ready for that change, because you're going to be a little bit more harder and a little more, I'm not going to say defined, but a little bit more harder, a little bit more stronger within yourself. Okay, so this is it happening for you. This is going to be for the next, I'm going to say this going into next year, darling, because got a lot happening. If it happens before, bingo. But I feel like coming into next year, this is the new journey. This is a new change for you. Okay, so your life journey is going to change because you're so ready for it. Okay, and you're going to be a little bit more harder, a little bit sterner, and not, I feel, with yourself, but with others. Don't be so easy and eager to please. If you feel it's not right, get in there and say, I don't feel that's right, or hang on a minute, let's blah, blah, blah. Let's talk about that. But I feel like we're needing to use our voice a little bit more, darling, okay? Mwah, thank you. Jess, hello, my love. Let's have a look. Jess. Okay. All right, let's see what we have for you, darling. Okay, so again, if you're on Instagram, you can always catch up with the repeat on my Facebook or on my YouTube channel, because once the live is finished, it doesn't save. That sucks. But anyway. All right, Jess. Let's see what we have for you, darling. All right, Jess, your card. Oneness. Do you do a lot of stuff on your own, Jess? And I feel like you like it that way. It's like you'd rather, and maybe even you get everything ready for everybody else. You get them all set and organised, but then you're a little bit later to be able to do stuff. When was the last time you had a hot cup of coffee when you made it? When was the last time you had, or even something that was cold that's supposed to be cold, instead of buying it or making it and it sits there and it either goes cold or it warms up, one of those. And I feel like that's what you do. You're making sure, and it's by the time you get to it to be able to go, it's just, when you're either needing to reheat or we're just used to drinking cold coffee, warm drinks kind of things. But yeah, I feel like we're needing to making sure that we're kind of not always putting everyone else forward. And I know it's hard. I know it's easy for me to say that, but, we're needing to make sure that we're okay as well, Okay. And your angel answer is no need to worry. So whatever you're stressing and worried about at the moment, there's no need to worry. Things will turn out and things will be okay. Okay? And I feel like that's going to happen in the next few weeks for you. Baby steps are still steps, and they're better than standing still. Action. Okay. And I feel like it goes with this. And even maybe whatever you're worried about as well, you're actioning, because I feel like we're needing to, I know a lot of people like to do things on their own and take time out to do things on their own, but sometimes when we do that, we're actually pulling ourselves away. It's like when we make dinner for the family, sometimes we're still running around, and by the time we sit down to have it, everyone else is finished. So you're actually sitting there and you're eating alone or blah, blah, blah. So making sure that everything's happening together. And I feel like we're needing to make sure we incorporate ourselves into where we need to be. Again, it is okay to be alone. And I know I've probably said that to a few people already. It's okay to have your downtime and be alone. But I feel like you do it a little bit too much when you're needing to kind of engage with others. Okay? And again, whatever you're worried about at the moment, it's going to pass. Things are going to be okay. That's going to happen in the next few weeks. We're needing to make some actioning some things for you. And again, I feel like we're needing to put into action of making sure that we're moving together with everybody else. Mwah. Thank you, darling. Good. Belinda says she can hear me, and I've lost my mouse. It's like that little thing on I'd say it all the time at work. We work with 3 screens at work, and I'm always going, oh, where's my mouse? Because I can't find it, and it's right there in front of me. And one of my colleagues has this big bloody arrow and big pointer, and I think I need one of those because I wouldn't be able to lose it. But then again, I probably would. Anyway, Ian, hello, my love. Hope you're well. Let's see what your cards are, my darling. For those of you that just jumped on, I'm reading between a few platforms. So my platforms are Facebook, my YouTube channel, and Instagram. So on StreamYard is what you're looking through Facebook and YouTube. I can see what comes up, and Instagram is a different platform. So I'm just kind of going between the two. And again, for those on Instagram, the live does not keep when I have finished doing my live. So if you have missed your reading, you can go back to my Facebook or my YouTube and you can actually rewatch it. Or if you just like listening to me rabbit on, you can just rewatch it anyway. Okay. What will we do with the drunken sailor? What will we do with the drunken sailor? What will we do with the drunken sailor early in the morning? Don't know why I'm singing this song, Ian. I don't know why I'm singing that song, Ian, but I don't know where that's connected with you or if it is at all. What it is, you may be hearing it in the next couple of days, but I've just got it in my head. I don't know why. But, anyway, what are we going to do with the drunken sailor? All right, Ian, your card. You've got personal transformation. I feel and I know personally that you're going through some personal transformation at the moment in different ways, and I feel like that you're heading in the right direction. And again, it's not for you to go and kiss a frog or anything like that, but I feel like you are in the right direction. You've taken the right steps, and I feel like they're working, but you're a very impatient person, and it's not kind of it's not happening as fast as you want it to, but your patience is a virtue, sweetheart. You're needing to be a little bit more patient and let things work in its own time, because I feel like that's better than a quick fix, okay? So just take your time and make sure you're doing it correctly, okay? And making sure that your communication is clear. Making sure when you're going through your personal transformation that you're letting out what you need to let out and speaking to who you need to speak to. Sorry, I've just dropped a card. Oh, my goodness. Oh, man, you think with having fingernails, you'd be able to pick it up easier, but you don't. Again, communication. Open. Let it out. Okay? And, of course, I'm your friend. Making sure that you do connect with your friends and don't hold in, because, we've been saying this a lot to our friend, that we're there for them, but we're also there for you. So make sure that know who your friends are and know who are there to support you, because you do have a lot of people around you. Some may not be so willing to be openly wanting the best for you. They're there to listen, but I feel like some may have loose lips. But you know who you can trust and connect with, because they're the ones who are constantly around and wanting to give you your support. Okay? So again, keep doing what you're doing because it's working. Making sure that you open up and you communicate and let out what you need to let out. But trust your friends. Let them know. This is a little birdie told me, you see? So And there's, if you're coming up the hill, there's a couple of people up the hill that are there for you, mate, that are, anytime. Door's always open. Kettle's on. Maybe there's beer in the fridge. Not always wine. Beer in the fridge. Got some shots if you want to do some, but you know how it rolls. All right, Anne, thank you. And I will see you on Saturday. All right, beautiful Nicole. Hello, my darling. Don't know why it's got there hide comments, because I don't want to hide comments. All right, the beautiful Nicole. Nicole. Let's see what we have for you, my darling. I hope you're well. Who's been a little bit off around you? Is you that's been a little bit off? Somebody around you? Maybe the kids have been a little bit off this last week? Funny tummies? I think it's just the change in the weather and the change in this and that and the other thing. But I feel like somebody around just had a funny tummy. So... Again, for those of you just joined, I'm doing 3 cards. So one is a clairvoyant reading card, one is an angel answer card, and the other one's a self-help card. So I'm pulling them all out and putting them down, and they all seemingly are connecting with one another. Okay, so the clairvoyant card for you, my friend Nicole, is beauty. And I've just asked you, how are you? Are you feeling okay? So I feel like, I don't know. I'm feeling a little bit run down. And I know that's a broad spectrum because everyone's starting to feel it. But I don't know. I'm not sure if it's you or somebody around you with a funny tummy. So I feel like we're needing to kind of make sure that we're okay, keeping up with our fluids and keeping up with what we need to keep up with. I don't know, do we need a detox? I don't know, this may sound really weird, Nicole, but maybe a detox needs to come through, just kind of clearing ourselves. It may sound a bit disgusting, but giving yourself a clean out so we're actually ready for a new, like a restart kind of thing. I know we're coming into summer and everything, but I feel like with you, we're needing that because I feel like a lot of... what is the word? I'm not sure if you're intolerant to anything, but I feel like with a lot of toxins and things coming through that we're needing to kind of a detox, kind of get rid of all that. And it, does also help when we're needing to detox our body with the energies that we connect to. So I feel like maybe a cleansing for you, and maybe even like... I don't know I know you've got littlies and it's really hard to do that for them because they don't understand it, but maybe even the older girls who might be able to, let's just do it. Let's just get in there and do it just to clear our bodies and stuff like that, because I feel like we're needing to kind of just a clearing kind of thing. It doesn't have to be so, we can only drink, lemon water for a week or anything, but you can get certain things that'll kind of help you a couple of days to kind of, or if even it's just cut down on a few things, because I feel like we're just getting a build up, and I don't know if we're starting to feel bloated, and that's why I felt maybe a funny tummy if we're starting to feel a little bit bloated or something, but maybe we need to work on that, darling. Okay. Ask your angels. Ask your angels. So you've got a couple of questions and you're not sure what the answer is going to be. Ask your angels. Put it out there. Put it out to the universe. Ask them. Give me a sign. Make sure it's 3. 3 answers. Same sign 3 times. Hearing it, seeing it, feeling it. So yeah, ask your angels, baby girl. All right, rituals. And again, I feel like it's a bit like this where we're rituals. We may have to start doing this a regular thing, but I feel like we're needing to do that. Steady yourself with simple routine. Do the dishes, fold the laundry, water the plants, make a cup of tea, let wisdom sneak up on you. Well, That's not what I was thinking of doing, like doing the dishes and folding the washing. But I feel like these kind of little rituals and doing this regularly, it's actually to help well-being as well. So maybe we need to look into that, darling. And again, get the older girls to do it with you. I think they'd love it. Anyway, all right. Thank you, my darling. Mwah. Take care. All right. Donna, hello, beautiful girl. Hope you're well. Oh, can you hear that? That's my belly. Don't know why. I must have a bit of gas and I might need a detox. A little bit of gas, a little bit of gas. All right, Miss Donna, let's see what we have for you. Oh, there we go again. I'm not passing wind. It's just air in my stomach. They come out a little bit later, but it's just air in my stomach. Ooh. All right, Miss Donna, your life journey. Miss Donna, life journey for you. Next year's going to be a bit of a change for you. We're going to be a little bit of, you know what, and I feel like the first couple of months next year may be a little bit like this, a little bit up and down for you, but I feel like then after that we're going to hit some smooth water. So I feel like the first couple of months for you next year are going to be up and down, but then it's going to be smooth sailing, okay? Okay. And I don't know what you're asking for. You're not sure what's happening, but I feel like it's a little bit unlikely for it to happen. Okay? When I've asked that, who's wanting another child? I feel like it may be connected with that. I feel like we're needing to look at what we have and how things are happening. It's I feel like it's something to do with somebody maybe wanting another child. Okay? All right, sweetie, in your body deserves your love. Again, I think this is a big topic for tonight because I feel like we're needing to put more love into ourselves, my darling, for you, Miss Donna. So again, your journey for next year, okay, the first couple of months are going to be up and down, but I feel like smooth sailing from then. Something to do with, I feel like this is something to do with somebody wanting another child, and I feel like we're needing to take a second thought about that, okay? And this one, make sure we're falling in love with our body again, giving ourselves back some love. All right, Miss Donna? Mwah, thank you. Okay. All right, Miss Melissa. Hello, darling. I hope you're well. I hope you're well. Okay. Better closing doors and banging and bonging. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Okay, Miss Melissa Perry. Your cards, my darling. You got life journey as well. I feel like you're needing to put some things, your goals in. You're needing to put some things ahead of you. You're needing to kind of work out what. And I feel like goals. I feel like where are we going to be in 6 months? What are we going to do? I feel like, okay, that's 6 months and then 12 months from then. I feel like you're needing to set your goals of where you're needing to move forward to, darling, okay? And life journey. And I feel like this is a lot to do with personal and kind of, I'm going to say business, but I don't know if it's business but work, but I feel like business. I feel like a lot is happening around that at the moment. So I feel like you're needing to put your goals in for 6 months to work out what you're needing to do, darling. Again, where am I going to be in 6 months? And when I say 6 months, I say next financial year. That's 6 months. First 6 months of next year. What am I going to do? Where am I going to be? How am I going to work things? Okay, then the broader picture. Okay, that's where I want to be. But then in 12 months I feel like you're needing to have that set. You're going to needing to set goals for yourself. Okay, darling? I've got no. Your Ask Your Angels card is no. So whatever you're putting it out there, the answer's no. Not at this time. I'm hearing no means no, but not at this time. And I feel like you're needing to know something in the next few weeks, but the answer's no, not at this time. It's not going to happen for you. Okay, I actually like that card. It's actually quite pretty. You can see that, and it's got the little it's got the little castle and little thing up the top there. Passion. Light up your life with honoring your deepest desires. So again, I feel like your journey they need to work together. Your life's journey. So your goals you need to light some fire within yourself to actually get things moving, because I feel like we've got things that we're in the back of our head, but we're not sure how we're going to work and how we're going to bring it forward. So we're needing to actually look at it and give it some spark and get out the glitter and kind of look at it a little bit differently, because we need to add it to our goals, my love. Okay, but at the moment, whatever you've been asking for, whatever's happening around you, it's not at this time. It's not a good idea. Okay, not at this time. It's not a good idea. All right, thanks, Melissa. Belinda, yes, I was thinking. Okay, Mary Jane. Hello, Mary Jane. How are you, my darling? Oh, here we go. Oh, Whitey. I can't even pronounce your name, but can you take a hike? I am going to block you, and then I'm going to delete your comment. Love, I said pet, I said love. Go and find someone else to torment, because nobody wants you on here. Sorry, guys, I'm just going to delete her comments. Has she got any more on here? No. No, she hasn't. All right, okay, Vicky. Okay. Mary Jane. All right, sorry, I just got a little bit sidetracked. Deleting people. See, they can't even wait till I'm off my live to be jumping on and trying to get you lovely people to jump on and scam you. So it's just how rude. How rude. How rude. All right, Mary Jane, let's see what your cards are. All right, Mary Jane, you have warrior. I am the warrior. Warrior princess, you are, my darling. That's actually quite a cute card. I don't know if that looks like you or not, but warrior. You need to... We all know what a warrior is. They get up there and they fight the fight. They sit there and they stand up, and so I feel like you're needing to do some fighting for your own I'm going to say for your own sake. I don't think that is the right words, but that's what's coming to mind. I'm feeling that you're needing to do some self-fighting, and it's kind of standing up for your rights, standing up for you, standing up and being heard. And I feel like it's not just in one kind of little surrounding area. I feel like it's in a lot of parts of your life that you're needing to kind of Um, put that too. Sorry. It's just telling me that my hour's up on Instagram. So I'm just going to remove that. And I can turn that off here. Come on, guys. Save changes. Okay, I'm back. So yes, Mary Jane, I feel like you're having to do a lot of fighting within yourself. Okay, so needing to kind of do that. Stand up for yourself. Stand up and be heard, and don't take just because someone said. Find out why, and you're ready. You're ready to do this, darling. Stand up. Be that warrior. Stand up. Be you. You're ready. You're ready to be. To be counted. You're ready to be seen. You're ready. Okay? And the invitation's there. Okay. The words you speak are an invitation to life, a request to bring energy into form. Choose your words carefully. Again, I feel like they're disconnected because as I was saying, you're needing to stand up and be heard and to be seen and actually speak. But again, sometimes we just need to be reminded on how to represent ourselves and how to verbalize, because some people can just take it a little bit too far and it's like, hey, hang on a minute. But yeah, I feel like your time is here, my darling, for you to stand up and fight for you. Okay, darling? Mwah. Hope everything's all good. Candy, hello, my darling. Let me just do. I'm going well, darling. Just a general for you, my sweet. Okay, we'll see what comes for you. I'll get to as many as I can. Almost ready to log off, but I'm also getting ready. Okay, Candy. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. I am Mario. Now I've got that song stuck in my head, Mary Jane. Okay, Candy. No, you got personal transformation as well. Okay, so time for you. Time to get back to you. Time to be for you. You've got a change coming through, actually. What's a deadline around you, Candy? I'm feeling there's a deadline. I don't know what it is to do with, though. I'm feeling like there's a deadline, so we've got a time frame that we need to do something by. But anyway, it's going to get done. But I feel like, as I said, I feel like you're needing to kind of spend some time for you as well. You have no need to worry. Stop trying to please everyone. Everyone is a whole lot of people. Protect your energy. See? So, personal transformation. And you need to protect your energy. Protect your energy. You give a lot of energy to everybody else. And then sometimes it's a little bit tiring. So, self-transformation, darling. Start kind of changing your words and the way we do things. And I feel like I'm needing to tell you it's okay to say no. Okay? But here, no need to worry. Don't worry, be happy. Don't worry, be happy. Okay, my darling? All right. Mwah. Thank you, sweetheart. Vicky, you're so welcome. Chrissy. Lost sound on Insta, so watching through Facebook now. All right, beautiful. Yeah, I don't know. I think I kept freezing. I was freezing on here a little when I started as well. So I don't know what's happening. I really don't. All right, beautiful. Hi, Michelle. How are you, my darling? Hi, how will my daughter be operated on for brain surgery? It's okay if you don't answer. Just overwhelmed. Oh, no, you're overwhelmed, darling. Let's see what the cards say. Look, I feel it's like we're looking at I feel like I'm sitting on the fence, and I'm not sure if the doctors are feeling that way, like sitting on the fence and going, yes, it's going this, and this, but then again. So I feel like it's a big thought, There's a lot of actioning around to try and make sure that we're doing the right thing, because what we're seeing, what we're wanting, sometimes doesn't fit to what the surgeons are doing, because they see things a lot differently than what we will see. Okay, so let's see but I'm feeling, so we're sitting on the fence, my love, and I feel like because there's so much pros and cons we need to look at. Okay, and I don't feel like I need to say no, but I don't feel like I need to say yes right now. So I feel like we're looking. Okay, because I would, if I felt a certain way, I would tell you. But at the moment, I feel like I'm sitting on the fence. Okay, so we're talking. There's a lot of talking. Okay. All right. Self-acceptance. Okay, your card is self-acceptance. I know your Michelle, your mind is not your own. And I feel like we've had a little bit maybe conversations about this. Your mind is constantly about your family and your daughter. So your mind is never your own. You never think about yourself. You never do things for yourself. You're always giving and giving and giving to family, and giving to your daughter, and so I feel like you've lost you, you've lost your way. And I know that's nothing to do with the question you've asked, but I feel like you've lost you. So if and when you can, please find some time to give back to yourself. Don't feel guilty. Don't feel guilty, because I know your daughter would want you to do this for you, because she totally appreciates everything that you do for her, even though she may not be able to express that, but she does. Getting emotional. But yeah, so when you can, take some time for you. Go and get your nails done. Go and get your hair done. Go and have a massage. Go and have a coffee. Just some time out, and try and see if you can kind of, when you're in those moments, think of things for you, not for everybody else. Okay? Okay, so your angel answer. Your angel answer card is no. Okay, but as I said to you, this may have been the card that we have pulled, and I feel like they are looking, and it may be looking at that it's looks totally more cons, then it may not be doable. But I as I said to you, I don't feel that it's a definite yes and a definite no. I feel like I'm on the fence. So I feel like with this card, it's kind of maybe tithering more to maybe not. But I feel like there's so many people looking, and then looking at everything, that there may be a possibility. Okay, my darling? Right. Why is that on? I think I need a new battery. Needs to go in my computer. Oh, just having a lot of technical issues today, aren't I? Is that better? Did I get it in the right spot? Yep, must be. All right. Okay, sweetheart. And patience. Be patient. Okay, so I do feel like the answer will come, but we need to be patient. And I know it's probably not the answer that you wanted, my darling. I really know. But I still feel I'm sitting on the fence. Okay? If I did have a feeling of a definite yes and a definite no, I would say I'm feeling I'm on the fence. We're looking at. And as your card said, no, but I feel like maybe there might be a lot of one side of the fence saying, no, we can't because this and this, but the other's going, but what about? So I feel like there's a lot of discussion. Okay, my darling? Mwah. Thank you. And don't forget, try and get some time for yourself. Nicole, all kids have been pretty much been off. Oh no, that's not good. Definitely I need a detox. I think taken on. Yes, darling. I hear you. I hear you. You're so welcome, darling. But maybe it's just time. Get a weekend that you're not going to go out and do stuff, and just be at home and do that detox. And as I said, get the kids to do it with you. It may not have to be, let's drink this, this, and this. Let's cut out this. Let's cut out this, and do it. And then start doing it, because the first couple of days with that, there's headaches and stuff like that. So that's why I'm saying make sure you're home, not doing much, because you're going to feel crap before you feel good. That's weird, but anyway, that's why it's going to be. All right, my darling, thank you. Miss Lisa, hello, darling. Okay. You got friend sent a friend request. Was that somebody saying to me, or by that other weirdo that was on earlier? Anyway. All right, let's see what we have, Miss Lisa. Okay. I know Maslassa. I was going to say, I know the beautiful Florence is on right now, because she's on her live from 8 o'clock. So, yeah, okay. And I think I'm starting to go a little bit, because the sun's gone down and I'm starting to look a bit darky, aren't I? All right, Miss Lisa, peace. Finding peace within yourself. And I know you're going through a few changes, and you're kind of coming out the other side. So I feel like you've gone through that washing machine and your spin cycle, and everything's going like this, and now you're coming out. You're in the dryer now. You're fluffing up. So I feel like you're at the other end. So I feel like you're starting to be at peace with yourself, my darling. Okay. You're recovering from the shit that you've had to put up with. So again, you're becoming peace with yourself. And you're putting you as your priority. The number one, Big Lisa, is written on your calendar. Big Lisa, big L, big IBS, big A, Lisa. So you're the priority. You're the I can't even say the word priority. Okay, prioritize yourself. The quality of your life is determined on how you spend your time. Make sure your schedule reflects the life you want. So it's all just refurbing. Just let the universe letting you know that they've been watching what's happening, and they're knowing, and they're guiding you, and you're coming out. So, you're coming out of the washing machine, and you're all now in the dryer, you're all fluffing up. So things are going your way. Okay, my darling, thank you. Okay, Gwen, hello, beautiful. Hello. Hope you're well, my darling. Da 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 da. Da, 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 da. Don't know why I'm singing that tune, but anyway. Gwen. All right. Let's see what we got for you, darling. Oh. Threshold. The threshold. I know this is got about traveling and stuff. I feel like this is more about traveling, but I don't feel with you it's about that. I feel like it's you're actually stepping over the threshold. It's actually you're needing to kind of move forward. I feel like we're kind of been, I'm going to say, in limbo lately. Yes, there's been some movement, but I feel like we're more being in limbo. And I feel like, I don't know, I don't know what the puppet on the string's got to do with it, but I'm feeling like puppet on the string, because that's why I'm going like this. But I feel like you've been in limbo for a little while, my darling. So I feel like now it's time to step over the threshold and kind of change. Next year is going to be a bit of a change for you, and I feel like that's when it's going to come. Stepping over that threshold to the new year. And I feel like at that moment when the clock strikes, midnight, and we're stepping over I feel like you're needing to do a big step into the new year and just go, I'm ready for whatever this year's going to bring me, because it's going to be good shit. And I feel like next year's going to be your year, but because I feel like you've been in limbo and kind of not doing what you're needing to do. Okay. You need to tell people no. You need to start telling people no, you can't, and no, no, no. You need to stop saying yes to things you don't want to do. You need to stop pleasing people because you feel that if you don't, then, bad luck for them, darling. You're a person, you're allowed to have your own opinion, you're allowed to do what you want to do, and you don't have to, I'm going to say, be a sheep and follow. Okay, darling? So you're going to have to start telling people no. Okay? All right. Just breathe. Okay, breathe. 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 Okay, and remember to breathe. Remember to take things in. 1, 2, 3, 4. And it may be the fact is you need to count to 10 for some people before you say, okay, no. Because you know what's going to come back. But I feel like it is counting and breathing at the same time and bringing the composure down. Okay? Next year's going to be different for you. You're going to step over the threshold of the new year into next year and go, yes, I'm ready for whatever this year's going to bring me. I'm ready. But start telling people no. Okay, my darling? Mwah. Thank you. Okay. Malvina Frogs. Hello, my friend. Can you tell me what I need to know for the next 3 months, Tar? Okay, let's see what we have for you, darling. Going to see who I've got down here. Temmie. I'm just going to say Temmie, definitely. Thank you, sweetheart. Yeah, Chrissy, I did read you on Insta, so you will just need to wait until the live stops, and I'll you can then reread. Okay. All right. All right, my loves. Malvina, got warrior for you. You need to be a little bit stronger around certain people. You need to be a little bit stronger around certain people. You ready for a change, darling? Are you ready for that change? Because it's coming for you. It's gonna come, and it's gonna be like it's not gonna be like a tidal wave, but it's gonna come. So you need to catch that train. The change train, it's coming. And I feel like that's why you need to be a little bit more stronger, because the change is coming for you. And it's going to bring you happiness. So you've got warrior, sweetheart. So start standing up for yourself, because the change is coming through where it's going to lift you and take you in a different direction than what you're already on. Okay, my darling? And happiness. It's going to make you happier. Your thinking will either make you happiest or take your happiness. Your choice. So again, that's why you need to be a warrior, sweetheart, because there's only 2 ways. You either be happy or it takes it away. So you need to be a bit more forceful and a bit more stronger for you to be a little bit more happier within yourself. Okay, so be a bit of warrior, because the change is coming for you, darling, and that's what we're needing to hold on to. Okay, darling, thank you. Sam Brooks, hello, darling. Can you tell me if I will still have the job I love this time next year? Sam Brooks, sweetheart, that job's going to be there for you, and it does depend on how you're feeling around this time next year. If you're giving everything now, there's no reason. I don't feel like there is no reason why you you shouldn't be doing it unless there are big changes coming into your company that will make that happen. But I feel that you are where you need to be, and you will stay where you need to be. Okay? Self-acceptance. So accept that that's where you're going to be, darling. And it's really hard to find a job that you love, Sam. And I'm glad that you found a job that you love. Success. And risk. Okay, there's always a risk with everything. Always a risk with everything. Take a chance. Every risk is a success when you're committed to learn and grow. So you're committed to your job, then you want to be there when this time next year, because you need to take a chance. So every risk, everything has a risk, but are you willing to chase that risk and do that change to stay where you are? And just a self-acceptance with yourself, darling. You do a great job, darling. You're still there. You do a great job. You're doing a job that you love, and it's very hard. So accept that's where you're meant to be. Okay, my darling, thank you. Mwah. Melissa Perry, thank you. I have been wondering if I should make some changes in my career. So that's a no. Thank you. Beautiful. All right, my love. Thank you for that. Ward Vanderplus. Sorry for that. I know I pronounced that wrong. But Ward, hello, my love. Hope you're well. All right. Do a couple more. Whoever's on there right now is what I'm going to do. So I'll do Ward. I'll do Lynette. And Jamal. That's who I will do. So Ward, you're next, my darling. So you have love. Love. Love will keep us together. You have love. You have peaceful resolution. And you have self-worth. Okay. You have a love in your life, and I feel like I'm feeling ups and downs, round and rounds, kind of yes and no's. Kind of, I feel like there may be a little bit of tension around us at the moment. So we're needing a peaceful resolution for that. We're needing to kind of sit down, communicate, open our hearts, and let each other know what we want when we want it, kind of putting it out there, what we want in our relationship, okay? Because you both need to find your self-worth in your relationship, where you both stand in your relationship, where you both your self-worth is. Okay? So the love in your life, and I'm feeling like, sweetheart, that it's just something that's happening. Life gets in the way, things change, people change. So I feel like we're needing to kind of sit there and communicate what we want, where we want, how we want things to happen, because we need to kind of both for your self-worth in a relationship. Okay, you're both worthy of having the love that you're both ready to give. So I feel like you're needing to kind of work on it a little bit, my darling. Okay, thank you, Ward. Lynn, how are you, darling? I'm really worried. I've won a car and a bunch of furniture. Did I get scammed, or will it be delivered tomorrow? Let's see. It'd be lovely if you did. Let's see. I don't know. I'm getting a hot flush, darling. I'm feeling a little bit worried too. This is finding a mentor. Okay, let's see. Not the right time. I don't feel, sweetheart, that you need to be very careful. Okay, so you've got find a mentor, but when I'm looking at it and what's drawing me to, it's just facts, guidelines, knowing, trusting your gut, Lynn, is what I'm feeling. So, yeah, I know it's some, but if you look at this, ours are very wise, and it's the Owl Cafe, and I feel like she's gotten the book and she's reading, so I feel like you're not going to get what you think you're going to get. I do feel that you're not going to get what you feel that you think you're going to get. Your other card, like your angel enters, is not the right time. So I do feel there's going to be reasons why they can't deliver. So, yeah. Friends, be as good as a friend to yourself as you are to others, but I'm sure when you're looking at it, as a birdie told me, I feel like you have been scammed, sweetheart. I really don't want to say that, but I feel like you have been scammed. So don't feel that you're getting what you think you're getting, if you're getting anything at all. Just be mindful, just check, make sure that you haven't given too much of your details away. And see what you can do to, just in case that's not what you think it is. I feel like you asking that, you've already got that icky feeling in your stomach. You've already said, I'm really worried. I feel like you're not going to get what you feel that you are going to get. Okay, I just feel like you have been scammed. I'm sorry, darling. I really feel like that you won't be getting a delivery tomorrow. Okay? Sorry, darling. I really am. Jamal. Hello, sweetheart. Jamal Ross, how are you? You are going to be my last one for tonight, my darling, because it is now 8:30. I was going to jump on TikTok, but I don't think I'll have time to do it now, so that might be another night this week. Jumping on TikTok. I haven't been on for a little while. Okay, so Jamal, self-acceptance, forgiveness, and I think it's self-forgiveness. Self-acceptance, self-forgiveness, and energy. Okay, so you've got self-acceptance, my friend. Excuse me. Jamal, you've got a self-acceptance, but also forgive yourself. It's okay. Stop holding on to things that are not your fault, and it's that you could not change. Okay, and let go of everybody else's energy. People bring you down, darling. You need to start letting go and start lifting the top off yourself and giving yourself that. So start self-accepting yourself and forgive yourself to be able to change your energy. Okay, because I feel like you're very weighed down with everybody else's energy and everybody else's words that they think that they can speak to you. So I feel like you're needing to breathe, let it go so you can move on, because I feel like you are taking everybody else's words over your own. Okay? All right. Trust you, babe. Trust you. All right, my friend. Mwah. Thank you. Thank you, Leonie. Thank you, Leonie. Oh, Sam, that's beautiful. I'm so um it's so lovely. I do love doing the lives. It's just I want to try and get in and do it when I know that I can, and then I've got enough energy. I've been able to think that I need to do my live, but I'm feeling a little bit tired or a little bit run down. So I don't want to give you half of me. So that's why I'd rather wait until I know I can do it properly. But thank you. That's lovely to say. Thank you, darling. Um, so yes, so again, next week I will be in Melbourne I'll be driving to Melbourne on Thursday, and I won't be back until the following Monday, so there'll be no live next week. I'll be busy packing and driving and doing all that. Unless I take my laptop with me on Thursday, I know I'll be down there Thursday night, so I might be able to do a live Thursday night depending on the time. So I'll see how I go. I'll take my laptop with me. If I'm not too tired from driving, then I'll jump on. But if I am, then I won't be able to. I don't know. No, I actually might just take my iPad. That might be a little bit easier. Maybe. I'll see. Anyway, so yes, I'll be in Melbourne for my Mind, Body, Spirit next week from the 15th to the 17th. Come and say hi and know anyone in Melbourne. Tell them to come and grab a reading. We're doing 15-minute readings for $60, which is a going rate for MBS. So come along, come and have a reading. You won't be disappointed. If you know anyone, let them know to come and say hi. Anything else? What am I talking about? So yes, coming up to Christmas. If anyone is wanting a personal reading, message me and I'll get back to you with availabilities. But yeah, coming into next year, I'm going to be doing more of the once every couple of months reading and healing days. That'll be on a Saturday. So yeah, and that'll be at St Mary's. So keep your eye out for that. Everybody have a beautiful week. Anybody sorry, I had a moment. Betting on the horses tomorrow for Melbourne Cup. Good luck. I know I'm in a sweep at work, but that's about it. So yeah, everybody enjoy your day and enjoy your week. Bye-bye. See ya.